Good evening! Maayong gabi sa tanan and welcome to Youth Reload once again. May I see the hands of those who came here for the first time? Naa ba? Yes. Thank you. Can we clap our hands for them once again? Okay. We are so glad that you are here. You are our answered prayer. We are praying for you every day. We are praying that God would lead more people here to BCC. Not because BCC is a great place or a wonderful church, but we just believe that God's presence is here. And so we want you to also experience the goodness of God, right? No? So welcome sa ato ang mga very important persons. No, we hope that you feel comfortable and relaxed, no, and ready po na maminaw for tonight. Okay. So buwan ng Pebrero, di ba? Feb-ibig, ingon nila. In a matter of days, 6 days from now, the world will go crazy, will go gaga over Valentine's Day, right? Kasi na-excite. Tik-atik sila. Di ba? No? All around us, we can already see paper hearts hanging, mga hearts, cupids, whatever, symbols of Valentine's Day. But actually, did you know why the world or the pagan world is celebrating such event? Di sa'yo nakabalo? Anong nagkaroon man og Valentine's Day? Because of Saint Valentine, obviously. Okay, but you know what? Modern world, the modern world has made it into something like a fanfare, no, festive. But according to history, before siya nahimong ingon ana, nganong nagka-Valentine's Day, there was a time, no, during the time of the Romans, around Feb 13, 14, because ang calendar nato is, we are following the Roman calendar, right? No, so Feb 13, kana siya ng mga succeeding days, na ay ginatawag na event, I forgot, it starts with L, basta Lucra, something like that. There's a certain kind of event where the Romans would gather, mag-sacrifice sila og dog and goat, and the hides, the skin, gamito nila para bunalan ang mga babae. And they go naked, and women would line up, bunalan sila, because they believe that the God of fertility would make them fertile, no? So kung mga gusto mabuntis, mabuntis, no? Ingana ilahang belief. So, maayo na lang dili na ingon anak karon. Gusto ko mabuntis pero dili ko gusto mag-go through ato, no? Kaulaw ra, right? No, sakit. So, it's kind of brutal and crazy, right? No, so ingana mga Romans. And come to think of it, ngano gina-celebrate na to ang Valentine's, right? Na ingato di ay ang iyahang history, right? So, actually, we are not just celebrating it for the sake of celebrating it because the world does it, right? But as Christians, somehow, gina-incorporate nato ang mga events, no, sa usual na anda na nato because we want na ang atuang mga people na gusto nato i-reach out, medyo makarelate sila sa atua. No? So, wala nato gina-lift up diri ang si Saint Valentine, but we just want to also just commemorate this month na ma-remind ta unsa man gyud ang gugma because this is all about love, right? No, so unsa gyud ang gugma. Kinsa ganitong mga gipangutana ganina, what is love? No, wala daw kani karaan na ni mga 1980s ni na definition. Love is like a bubble gum. Kung pilit. Di ba? Yung mga millennials, di na kayo mo ka-relate. Tuuna, bata pa ko, grade school, high school, uso kayo ang autograph. Adyo na dira, what is love? Answer da yun, no? Whatever na mga sagikawat na mga quotes. Okay. So, karon unsa magid ay ang love? But we will not just talk about love itself, but This month, we want the theme of Youth Reload to be all around this kaning ginatawag na to have and to hold. Pang-minyo man ni siya, di ba? Pag naana kay kapikas, you have someone, no? Naana kay someone, nanapod kay kagunit, o ana, no? Pero kamo, dili pa pwede, o, di ba? Okay, later on, let's discuss that. Anyway, we will talk about the heart. Does anyone here walay heart? Okay, wala jud no. So asa good i-touch daw inyong kasing-kasing be. Oh, ingon nila ang heart, it's between the two lungs, but it's more on the left side actually. That's why ang ring, ang wedding ring ginabutang sa left hand para duol daw sa heart. Na they believe that there's a vein that it's connected directly to the heart. Okay, now sige, paki-play na lang sa video, no? So, I found some fun facts about the heart. How well do we know the heart? Okay, so let's see. Medyo paspas na siya. Heartbeat. Okay. The other video, sige daw.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the American Heart Association's Fun Heart Facts video. Your heart is an amazing muscle. In fact, it's not just a muscle, it's a very special organ. No, not that kind. Constantly pumping oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. We're here to celebrate it, learn about it, and find out ways to keep it healthy. So let's get pumped! True or false? Laughing is good for your heart. That's true. Laughing reduces stress and helps boost your immune system. Your heart beats all by itself. Quite a bit, in fact. How many beats per day on average? Is it A, 24, B, 10,000, C, 115,000, or D, 1 million? It's C, 115,000. That means your heart will beat 2.5 billion times in your lifetime. How many gallons of blood cycle through your heart in a single day? Is it A, 2,000, B, 2, C, 200, or D, 20? The answer is A. 2,000 gallons pass through your heart every single day. Incredible! Your body has anywhere from 4 to 6 quarts of blood in it, more than enough to fill a gallon milk jug. True or false? Your heart moves all of it through your body and back every single minute. True. Your circulatory system is like a non-stop superhighway. Or is it? That may seem really fast, but your heart is actually moving your blood at about 1 mile per hour, about as fast as a giant Galapagos turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. If your heart were outside your body, how far could it launch your blood? Is it A, 3 inches, B, 30 inches, C, 3 feet, or D, 30 feet? The answer is D, 30 feet. Your heart is really strong. Think of it as your own internal super soaker. All the power generated by your heart is even more amazing when you realize that it's only the size of your fist and weighs less than a can of soda. True or false? Your heart beats to its own drummer, and everyone's heart rate is unique. This one is false. Your heart doesn't only beat randomly. It has a keen sense of rhythm, even syncing up to the beat of the music you listen to. Slow music means a slower heart rate, but when it's time to jam, your heart rate is ready for the bass to drop. In fact, studies show that your heart rate can actually sync up with someone you love when you're near each other. Maybe that's why the heart has been a symbol for love for thousands of years. Even the ancient Greek philosopher Plato believed that thoughts and ideas come from your brain, but love comes from your heart. True or false? Your heart stops momentarily when you sneeze. False. People used to think that when you sneezed, your heart actually stopped for a second. That's why people started saying bless you after sneezes. But don't worry, your heart beats right on through when you... If you could line up all the blood vessels in your body end to end, how far would they reach? Is it A, 60 miles, B, 600 miles, C, 6,000 miles, or D, 60,000 miles? The answer is D, an astounding 60,000 miles. Believe it or not, that's enough to go all the way around the world. 2 times! All those vessels carry blood pumped by our hearts to 75 trillion cells. Not million, not billion, 75 trillion! If those cells were dollars, that would be more than all the money in the whole world. True or false? Your heart pumps blood to every single part of your body. Now, this one is actually false, but the only parts of your body that don't rely on your heart pumping blood to them are the corneas of your eyes. They get oxygen directly from the air. Show-offs. Your circulatory system is amazing, but heart disease can disrupt the whole process, so it's really important to take care of your heart. This isn't a new problem. Signs of heart disease have been detected in ancient Egyptian mummies more than 3,000 years old. Plus, if you ever see a mummy, your heart will probably skip a beat.
Okay. Na-amaze mo? Yes. So, it only shows us that we just know a little about our hearts, no? Mga physical hearts na to. Okay, dungwag na fun facts. The heart can continue beating even when it's disconnected from the body. Power. And that is true because ingon sa kanang mag-opera sa heart, sometimes they remove it, sometimes not. But once it is removed outside of the body, as long as connected, na siya connection good, no? Pwede putlon, pero mag-beat gihapon na siya. So, most heart attacks happen on a Monday. So, mag-ingat sa Monday, Manic Monday. Monday na po, danana, no? So, most siguro magka-heart attack, no? Wala siya explanation, but probably that's the cause. Christmas Day is the most common day of the year for heart attacks to happen. Okay. Pasanggilan ang mga lechon, ang mga tanang gikaon na dili tama. A woman's heart beats slightly faster than a man's heart. Mao ang mga babae, mas dali makilig. Di ba? Anak dayon. Okay, the human heart weighs less, as it was mentioned, at least less than 1 pound. So, tanawa imong fist. So, kay ingani do kadaka ang atong heart. So, lain-lain yun dog sizes. Grabe ka, amazing si Lord, no? So, dili, no, kay luwi kay, kung gamay kay ka, niya, same size ang heart, disod kay kung dako kayo. So, our heart will only grow up to the size of our fist. It's possible to have, okay, wait. However, a man's heart on average is 2 ounces heavier than a woman's heart. That's why mas strong siguro ang mga lalaki. Okay, mas bugat daw silang heart. It's possible to have a broken heart, right? It's possible to have a broken heart. Correct? Yes, agree sa mga na-broken-hearted na. It's called broken heart syndrome and can have similar symptoms as a heart attack. Tinuod jud na. No, di ba sakit? Sakit jud. Feeling ni mo ma-heart attack ka, pero wala man pod. So, the difference is that heart attack is from heart disease and broken heart syndrome is caused by a rush of stress hormones from an emotional or physical event. Death from a broken heart or broken heart syndrome is possible but extremely rare. So kung niagi na ka og heartbreak, so ayo ka bala ka kay very few lang namatay due to heartbreak. Okay, di ba? Ang uban, they committed suicide, pero dili jud ang tungod kay heartbreak namatay dayon. So that's very rare, no? So okay lang, agian lang nato na mga kailangan agian. Heart cells stop dividing, which means heart cancer is extremely rare as well. So, have you heard of someone nga na ay cancer sa heart? Wala, di ba? Or siguro 1 out of 100. Because ang heart cells nato, grabe ka powerful. Dili para sa uban heart na naga-mutate sila, but ang cells sa heart, dili sila naga-divide. So, ingana ang himo ni Lord, God fashioned our hearts because grabe ka ay og work ang atong heart. Imagine, mag-pump og blood every day, dili pwede mag-undang. Kung mag-undang, tegok, no? So, and of course, laughing is good for your heart. Amen? No, laugh is a good medicine. So, kung naay problema, katawa lang. That's good for our hearts, right? Ang mga mahilig magkatawa, sila tong mga dili kaayo prone sa mga heart diseases. Wala siya. So, katawa lang gyud, no? Basta na ay rason. Ayaw katawa, walay rason, delikado na siya. Okay. No, so, basta na ay like reason to laugh. Anyway, okay. Let's try to find the correlation between the physical heart and our spiritual heart. Okay? Now, naalang ko yung research and it says here, life flows from the physical and spiritual heart. Even in ancient times, spiritual leaders understood all physical life flows from the physical heart and the body can continue without some organs. Tama? So some people, kunyari, wala na nag-function ng brain, so they are brain dead, but still the heart is there. So with the help of a machine, so buhi pa. But once the heart stops functioning, it will cease to do its work, patay gyud ang tao, right? And all of us, however kind na death ang atong atubangon, all of us will, maliban na lang kung pareho ta kay Elijah, nagikuha lang ni Lord, no? Pero everyone will die of, ginatawag na MI, myocardial infarction, or in layman's term, heart attack. So, kung gibaril ka, bisag wala na igbo imong heart, pero mag-stop man ang heart, so, nag-MI gihapon ka. Heart attack dyan na tanan, no? So, naagi uban na literally gi-heart attack, napoy uban because of other ailments, pero ang pinakalas magud mawala is ang heart jud, ang heartbeat, no? So, pag wala na, it's like a battery, pag wala na, wala na gyud, no? So, hinga na siya. The heart must take care of itself first. Although the heart pumps blood into the different organs of our body, first, it needs to pump blood sa mga coronary na mga arteries. No? So, dito nagatuyok-tuyok and at the same time, all throughout our body. So, ingon diri, we can't care for the spiritual bodies around us if we don't care for our own hearts first. Tama? No, lisod man kaayo, mag-alaga ka sa uban, pero ikaw di, sakit kayo mo kasing-kasing, di ba? Or na kayo ginaagian. Our spiritual hearts may become ineffective when we experience a spiritual heart attack. Kisa na ang naka-experience of spiritual heart attack? Wala pa no, kaya naapamanta diri, nabuhi pamanta, or nag-serve pamanta kay Lord. But hopefully, none of us will experience this one. Depression, which is nowadays very common and prevalent, and the number one cause of suicide and mga problems mo ni siya. It accompanies a hurt heart, no? Ang nasaktan na puso. Depression is correlated to a physical or a diseased physical heart, but at the same time, it has a causal link to heart issues. In other words, the spiritual heart and physical heart are linked together through emotional hurt. So, mao ni siya, nga atong kasing-kasing, okay? Maghusgot ta sa atong kasing-kasing. Our heart is the core, the innermost part of our being. Amen? No? Without the heart working its part, pag dili siya mabuhat sa iyang part sa toong kinabuhi, mahimot ang lifeless. Right? No? Or pag naay mga dysfunction, mag-lead siya into several kinds of diseases, mga coronary artery diseases, heart diseases, and all those things, right? So it's very important for us, kabalo taon sa nato mag-alaga sa atong body. By definition, the heart is a hollow muscular organ that pumps blood, no? Nabasa man nato, di ba? In vertebrates, there may be up to 4 chambers. So naay 4 ka-chambers ang heart, the upper and the lower ventricle, the left and right ventricle. Oh, di ba? Muna ang upat ilahang ma-inlove sila sa upat ka buo kay ikaw naka sa right, naka sa left, nasa upper ug sa lower. Okay. Physical lang na heart. Pero sa spiritual or emotional, dapat isa lang ang walay laing na room. Okay ba? no? So dili pwede na gihatagan na to og room ang lain-lain na mga tao sa atong heart. Of course, we have our family, our friends, but I'm referring to, sa opposite sex. Okay. The heart is a heavy-duty muscle, yet it is a fragile organ. Why fragile? Delikado no ang heart. Gamay lang nimo na pagkakamali or wrong nimo na eating habit, wrong nimo na practice, lifestyle, mag-lead dayon siya into a heart disease. Right? Though strong kaayo ang heart, pero sometimes na ay mga situation sa life nga ma-weaken ang atong heart. Right? So, alagaan siya dapat. Di ba? Maubitaw na pag ma-hurt ta sa usa ka tawo, masakitan jud ta. Kasi, kailangan, kumbaga ang kasing-kasing kuan kay siya ba, dili siya pwede na mapasagdan lang, no? Dili siya pwede pasakitan. Okay ba? No? So, it is fragile. And once physically magkasakit ka na kay heart disease, mag-complicate na siya sa lain pa na mga diseases. So, daghan tao na sila kanang ginaingon nila na, nitaas akong high blood. Okay. High blood na gani, nitaas pag yun. So, high blood lang. Nakoy high blood. Okay. Napot doon. Naami, naay nag-aanhi diri before, na nag-ask siya og help. No? Tapos maingon siya kay mama, Ma'am, maluoy ka, ma'am. Kanang, kuan man, ma'am. Naama ko'y heart, ma'am. Naay heart. Gisabot talaga nato na siguro na siya sakit sa heart na magi-heart ang tao, ma'am. So, naa ko'y heart. So, naa siguro siya sakit sa heart. So, tanan jud da, di ba? No, na heart. Right? Dili pwede na ay diri isa sa tuwa diri. Makaingon lang ta na heartless ang usa ka tawo kung kana na person ruthless, wala nagabuhat jud ka ng mga karumal-dumal na mga krimen, no? Heartless, wala man siya heart ana. So, okay. So now, let's talk about the heart as defined in the Bible. Okay? So, the first verse I would like us to check is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. I'm sure most of us have come across this one. It says there, the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? So, question. Can you understand your heart? Have you come to that point that you have understood na sabta ni may mo kasi-kasi? Diba dili? Kaingon jud ka, hala, uy, ganina okay ko, karon dili. Ganina ganahan ko sa iyaha, kung magnalain man, ana. Dili masabtan, no, ang kasing-kasing. It is deceitful. In some translation, it says it's desperately sick or wicked. It's like a puzzle that no one can figure out. That's why when we look at a person, makaingon ka, unsa man di siya, uy, dili ko kasabot sa iya ha. Do wala ka naga-refer sa iyang heart, pero somehow ang ginabuhat niya, it's because of his heart, no? Unsa ang naa sa iya ha, right? So, ing ana. Genesis 6:5, during the time of Noah, the Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. Grabe, no? Can you imagine that? In our time now, can we say that all people have resorted to evil things? Makaingon ba ta? Dili pa, di ba? Ako dili po makaingon tanan evil because I can still see, I can still point out that there are still good people around us, right? No? Pero kanina time, si Lord na mismo ang nakakonclude ang mga tao, grabe. Every inclination, meaning tanan na ginabuhat sa tao, thoughts pa lang, directed na into doing evil things. That is why nagpadala si Lord og flood. Okay? Ecclesiastes 9 verse 3. This is the evil in everything that happens under the sun. The same destiny overtakes all. The hearts of people, moreover, are full of evil, and there is madness in their hearts while they live, and afterward, they join the dead. So even si King Solomon, nakaingon po siya, na mga tao, grabe no, dili lang inclined, but full of evil na gyud ang kasing-kasing. Right? There is madness. No? Kaya tanan mga ginabuhat ba kay dili gyud maayo. No? So delikado. So this is the very reason why nasulat po ni King Solomon ang Proverbs 4:23. Ang sige, ingon dira, guard your heart, for out of it comes the issues of life, or it is the wellspring of life. Why? Sige. First, guard. Say guard. Inay mo katapat, guard your heart. Guard your heart. Tell yourself, I need to guard my heart. What do we mean by guard? Magbantay. We have to be vigilant. Right? No, dili pwede magtinanga. When it comes to the matters of the heart, dili pwede magtinanga. We need to know, we need to learn how to protect, how to defend, how to secure our hearts. Because, yun nga, out of it, unsa ang nasa kasing-kasing, will flow the issues of life. So, unsa man ang mga issues na daghan ba kaayo, no? Because the root cause of everything, no, mga pagkakamali nato, tanan natong ginabuhat, diri gyud nagikan. The heart is the starting place. Kay unsa ang naa diri, maabot na sa huna-huna, ang ginahuna-huna, ginasulti, ang ginasulti ginabuhat. Ang ginabuhat mahimong character, mahimong habit. So, asa nagsugod sa kasing-kasing. Right? So, importante kaayo nga makabaluta unsaon nato pag-guard. Unsaon nako pag-guard sa akong heart? Sige daw, unsaon ba nato pag-guard sa atong heart? Tanga na to ali. Okay. Wala no, di ba? Talian ang kasing-kasing, agoy sakit kaayo. Dili pwede. But there are some things that we can do. First, we need constant cleansing. We need to make it a habit to constantly ask God, Lord, limpyuhi ko. Right? Lord, kinahanglan malimpyo gyud akong kasing-kasing every day. Kay nga naman makabuhat man og mga wrong decisions. No, ngano magkamali man ta tungod kay ang kasing-kasing wala na tama, right? Nag-harbor na ka og mga wrong thoughts, sana so nagipastay nimo sa imong kasing-kasing. Mo na siya. In Psalm 51:10 says, ingon ni David, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. Nangayo si David. Si David na ginatawag naman after God's own heart. Siya mismo. Kita pa kaya? No? Right? Next, we need to watch over our words and our actions. Isa na ka-way na nag-guard sa atong heart. Right? You know, we cannot control the situation around us, the people around us. We cannot control what they say, what they do. Ma-hurt jud ta. Because, di ba? Ma-hurt jud ta nila. Pero ang makontrol nato, unsa man, ang atong kaugalingon, ang atong action, the way we respond. Right? So mag-ingat ta sa atong mga ginasbuyan na words ug sa atong mga ginabuhat. Okay? Once man good, nakabuhi na ta og words, di ba? We can never take them back. Hindi na nato ma-erase. Wala na, nalabay na siya sa hangin. Dili makita, pero naigo na ang tao, nasakitan na ang pikas ang lain na tao. Right? Even our actions, samot, di ba? Ma-hurt po ang uban. That's why we need to watch over ourselves. Dili ta pwede, siya, sige watch sa uban, atong sarili, wala nato ginabantayan. No? Una-una, bantayan atong kaugalingon. Di ba? The heart needs to take care of itself first before it can do its function, its work all throughout the body. And here's another thing, don't take offenses. You know why? Ingon, I read a quote before. It says, an offended heart is the breeding ground for deception or of deception. Nga naman, if you take offenses, if you are easily offended by what the person has said, but what the other person has done, or anything, kanang dali ko ka malain, Satan will use that as a bait para mag-create siya something sa imuha nga malain na gyud, matotally malain ka na person. Right? Let's take it into our discipleship na ginabuhat. Our leaders are not perfect, right? Kisa diri ang never pa na-offend sa ilang leader. Wala. Akong disciple na adiri, so meaning na at one point in her life na-offend na siya sa ako. It's okay, such. Because dili ta perfect. No? There may be times na ako'y nasulti, na ako'y nabuhat, nalain siya, di ba? Or kita, nalain ta sa itong leader, nalain, or it shouldn't be, it's not necessarily our leader all the time. It can be anyone, maybe sa family, or sa friends, sa teacher, anyone. Pag ginahimo man gud natong habit, na kanang luuran ta, dali kaayo ta bira ni Satan. Kay muna iyang ganahan. Dira siya nagabank para mas makasulod ang sala sa atong kasing-kasing sa atong kinabuhi. So, mag-ingat. And it takes God's grace, it takes humility to overlook offense. Di ba naana sa Proverbs? The person who overlooks offense is wise. It is a mark of a good character if you are able to overlook an offense. Yung maulagi ka, dili man gyud nato makontrol, di ba? Dili man ta pwede moingon sa atong parents. Maayo gud ko ana pag disiplina, di ba? Di man ta makaingon ana sa atong teacher. Ma'am, dili ko nimo pwede kasab-an. Isa ba naka-problem sa mga millennials karon? Dali kaayo ma-hurt, dili makadawat og correction. You know why? I remember basta grade school years until high school, even college, mga teachers before, hawag kaayo mag-insulto. Di ba? Ambot lang I'm not sure, dili man ta classmate, no? Pero makaingon yun kung not that we are better, but I think it's because sa culture or sa kind of generation that we had before, kasabaan ka kay mo ana lang gyud ka. Kanang nalain na good ka, pero di ka kasukol ka ron. Sukol dayon. Di ba? Maingon dayon ang mga estudyante. Sumbong ti ka sa di ba? Ang teacher, dili na pwede magsigag mata. How much more? Dili na pwede masaba. Itong grade 1 ko, mga anak pa ang teacher, pati sa singit. Grabe, Jud. Karon kay, wala, mahadlok naman po mga, di ba? Ang lack of discipline, nag-cause na po na siya og trouble. But balik ta dito. Karon, even if ingon ana ang mga tao sa atong palibot, kita as children of God, dapat dili ta ingon ana. We need to learn how to take offense. Dili pod ingon nga, okay lang, magsige lang tag-ingon, okay lang to, pero sa tinuod lang, dili good, okay? But we just need to learn how to let it slide. If it's something na, okay lang, good. Kung gamay lang kay nabutang, don't stress, don't fuss over it. Right? If it's something na makaingon jud ka, sakit man jud ka ayo to ulawa katry na mo na nag-closel mo, nagikasabaan ka sa leader, na naatanan imuhang mga brothers and sisters. Di ba? Sa time na mo, grabe, no? I am not wala na ako gina-demoralize akong leader before who happens to be my sister, pero because of the way that she has handled us, she has disciplined us. Dili po may maingon ani karon. Siguro wala na ko diri bis na pagtaga diri ko. By God's grace. Tuuna ka sa ana gyud ba, no? Sometimes daghang tao, no, dili nimo ka network pero makasab-an ka pero sige lang Lord, murag maana na lang ta, di ba? I hope maing anak gihapon ta karon. Kasi karon ang makita nako gamay lang kaayo nga makabasa dayon ka sa Facebook, sikuan, ang padungog dayon ka, balugog, medyo, dili man sa pang-judge, no? Pero makabalog jud ka, kinsa jud gipadunggan, wala gipadunggan niya yung leader, wala gipadunggan niya. Good, dali kaayo sa tuang mag-vent out dito sa gawas. But not the easiest way, but the best way is to talk to that person, di ba? Ngano dili man nato storyahon, ngano kailangan ipahibalo man nato dito sa uban, na wala man na sila ilabot. Amen? You know, if you are doing that, ikaw lang nagpakaulaw sa imong kaugalingon, actually. You may think, I have the right because this is my account, this is blah, blah, blah. Mo lagi na, entitlement. Pero ikaw lang nagkuhag bato, gipukpok ni mo sa imong kaugalingon. When, in fact, you can actually control your action. Amen? Naatay kalain, just talk to that person. No? in a right manner, of course. Dili ta pwede, grabe ka lain ka, di ba? We have to learn how to do it properly also. Okay ba? No, youth reloaders, can we be the kind of people who never take offenses? Amen? No, and then we will teach the next generation, the generation after us to do the same. Right? Kaya unsaon man ang balik-balik ta sa youth reload, pero di ay naasa mga lululili ba, lulubog lilitaw. Naakaron, kay okay ang heart. Wala, next time, kay nalain ang heart. Di ba ka na, para kang buwan at araw, lulubog lilitaw. Dili gusto ang Ginoo ana. Okay? Now, tanawa imong heart. Dili pwede. Tanaw, nakatawa, nabi ni. Okay. Delikado kung transparent, no? Okay. Huy, lagi ang heart. Okay. Ang heart, dili ba gina red. It's medyo violet siya. Ma-red lang daw ng blood kay pag ma-expose sa air. Pero inside, purplish ang color nila. Okay. Char lang. Dito. Nila itinuod na siya. Kasi gabi kayo. Don't really, take kaya dili ko medical person, but that's just according to what I have heard from others. Okay. Now, ang atong kasing-kasing, literally, it is hidden. Right? Kay, I think walay ni isa sa tuan na gusto nato makita ng atong heart, na ma-expose siya, di ba, na nagalakaw ta, na dug, pangit, maglain tanawan. So God, in His, awesome, kay, saka bright ni Lord, covered yun ta. But you know what? Here's one thing. Even if ang atong heart covered, and we can cover things, no? We can cover up, mga anak. Di ba? How'd man ta, anak, no? Okay lang na. Dili kita magsulti. But eventually, ang mga tanan kalain nato, kay magmanifest jud na sila. Amen? So, don't mistake this na abi nato okay lang, for a long time, makip lang nato na. Kay ang wrong na heart, wrong na attitude, wrong na mga pagbati, makitaan jud na, no? Mugawas jud na sa words or sa actions. No? Mugawas sa Facebook, okay. So, there is nothing that we can conceal from God. God sees everything. So, naay mga verses, no, na nagaingon, na makitaan ni Lord ang tanan. Psalm 33:15, it says, from His dwelling place, He watches all who live on earth. He who forms the hearts of all, who considers everything they do. So si Lord, nakakita siya sa tanan. Because in the first place, He is the one who created our hearts. So wala tayong maatik sa iyaha. Maatik na to ang ubang tao, but we can never atik the Lord. Okay? So ano gyud? Dili na to sa maliba. Di ba? God cannot be mocked. Right? So, it's better maging transparent na lang ta, maging honest, right? Nga naman ginahisgutan nato ang kasing-kasing. What is so important about the heart? So, let's remember David. When God singled him out, was it because of his stature, of his physical attributes? No, right? In 1 Samuel 16:7, it says, God, taas na siya, but the Lord said to Samuel, do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at the things man looks at, right? Because God looks at the heart. Man, ang tao, he looks at outward appearance. Do you agree? Yes. Diba? Kay ka nang papiliun ta ba, kang kinsa ka makakrush? Sa gwapa o sa dili gwapa? Sa gwapo, sa dili gwapo. Anyone can easily answer. Siyempre, dito tagganahan ta dito sa mga maayo, right? No? So, I'm sorry, wala ko'y ginaano diri ha. Kasi all of us are beautiful, handsome in God's eyes. Okay. Okay, in God's eyes. Because man looks at the outward appearance. But, gunita lang nato ni na verse. God looks at the heart. So, pagwapuhon na lang nato atong kasing-kasing, pagwapahon na lang nato, no? Kay katu ang ginatanaw ni Lord. And that is why God chose David. And David's heart condition was vital to his election, him being chosen as the next king. Wala good nagtanaw si Lord, si David. Actually, gwapo si David. as mentioned in the Bible, no, and skillful and everything. Pero isa jud nga nakapatwinkle sa mata sa Ginoo ang kasing-kasing ni David. And that is why David and unsa man, he earned the title a man after God's own heart. Siya lang. Amen. But I believe we all can be men and women after God's own heart if we would work on that. Kung kayano nato, no? Amen. So lahi na gyud nga ang kasing-kasing nato tama in the eyes of God. Right? So lisod kaayo nga ang kasing-kasing mali tapos naga-serve kay Lord. Muna kadugayan mo abot jud ka sa point nga kapuyon ka, ma-burnt out ka, ana. Ay, yes, it's okay to be physically tired kay tao man ta, we are in the flesh. Pero katong point gani na mo, maingon na ka, dili na ko, muhawa na ko, kay ingon ana. So wala tay lain makonclude na wrong gyud ang heart. So, bantayan gyud ang kasing-kasing. Amen? Nganuman, kinlagi. Why do we need to guard our hearts, to make our hearts healthy all the time? Ka-remember mo sa ginawali sa tua, sa 2 Timothy 2:20? Sige, wala nag-start sa we. Pero kita ba, we, in the eyes of God, are like chosen na mga vessels, mga instrument. Di ba? We are instruments of for God's noble purposes. Di ba muna? Tama ba ang verse? Muna siya. Na ay gusto ipabuhat si Lord sa ato mga kinabuhi. Each of us, we are unique and we have a unique assignment. At the same time, naatay general na assignment kita tanan. That is to win souls, to make disciples. But ang matag-usa sa tuwa, naatay lain-lain na giftings and talents that God has given us na gusto sa Ginoo gamiton taniya. But the enemy, Satan, he is so crafty. That's why dito siya sa kasing-kasing mag-sow og mga seed na dili maayo. Kay kabalo siya, pag once makuha niya ang hatong heart, bam! Dali na lang, di ba? No? Dali na lang dayon taniya makapabuhaton og mga butang na sukwahi sa gusto ni Lord. That is why ang kasing-kasing yun, importante jud kaayo. Kana gani sa opisina, papiliun na sila, no? Bright, skillful, pero laig batasan. Na ay isa ka applicant, dili siya kayo nga naka-skillful, pero obedient, pero submissive. Pero kinsa imuhang piliun? Dito ka sa submissive, sa obedient, kaya ang skills matun-an na siya. Pero ang batasan, sometimes lisod usabon. Kaya walay lain makausab sa tuwa ang Ginoo lang gyud. Amen? That's the work of the Holy Spirit in our lives. And so, as we keep on coming back here, not just in Youth Reload, but, kumbaga ang pagkinabuhi nato og kanang Christian na life as followers of Jesus, I want all of us to have that consciousness. Lord, every day, Lord, i-search akong heart, babe. Pero kay David ba, Lord, search me. Find me. Please, test me. Tanawag daw, Lord. Tama ba akong heart? No? Kaya pag dili gani, Lord, tanggala, Lord. Dili tanggalon ng heart, pero tanggala itong mga things nga nag-cause og mga disruption. No? Mga dili mao sa akong kasing-kasing. Amen? Psalm 24:4 says, "Who may ascend to the hill or to the presence of God? Only those who have clean hands and a pure heart." Mao lang yun na. Matthew 5:8 says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." See, unsa ka importante kay Lord ang kasing-kasing. Malipay man si Lord ba na nag-serve ta sa iyaha, we are giving our talents, we are giving our time, our effort to Him. Pero pag makitaan gani ni Lord, na-adjoy something wrong sa heart, maka-disqualify jud na siya sa atua. And so I want all of us tonight to fully understand how important it is that as we continue in this ministry, continue serving God, serving His people, our hearts should be primarily right before Him and right with our leaders, right with the people around us. Kay maugyod ni ang gamiton ni Satan mag-cause og discord sa ato atanan kay nagkalain-lain nato mga kasing-kasing. That is what happened to the Israelites. Dako kay sila promise na nindot kayo ang promise ni Lord, but in the middle of that, along the journey, they have prostituted themselves. No? Lain na mga idols, lain na mga gods, ilang gina-worship. And so God said, unsa man ako mga katawan, ana-ana. But God, in all His grace and mercy, moingon gihapon siya, dili, ako gihapon silang i-gather, ako silang ibalik. For tonight, I want this one to be our prayer. In Ezekiel 11:19, it says here, I will give them an undivided heart and put a new spirit in them. I will remove from them their heart of stone. I will give them a heart of flesh. Dili pwede ang gahi nga kasing-kasing. Kaya ang gahi na kasing-kasing makahimo na gahi nga utok. Dili magpa-correct. No? Kana dili magpatudlo, ana gani. Pero ang gusto ni Lord, kato lang yung willing mo go through. Bisag sometimes dili na takasabot, unsa naman pud yung ginabuhat sa mga church or unsa naman pud ni no mga ana. Pero sige lang Lord, kay ikaw man akong gina-serve. Follow lang ta, obey lang ta. Amen? No? Undivided heart, meaning naatay one heart. Jeremiah 32:39 says, I will give them singleness of heart and action so that they will always fear me, that all will then go well for them and for their children after them. See, this is such a good promise. But in order for us to be blessed and the generation after us, kinahanglan na atay one heart, one mind, and one purpose. That is to worship God. Lisod man gud kaayo, para sa giingon ako ganina, ang kasing-kasing ba, no gihimo nimong chamber, kanilang kay Lord, kani sa lain butang kani, dili pwede nga na, because God is looking for people who will worship Him in spirit and in truth. And He has commanded us to love Him with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength. Amen? So, dili na to pwede i-categorize lang. No na, Lord, pag kanina area, ikaw na. Pag kanina area, wala ka pa. Dili pwede ingon ana. It's all or nothing dira kay Lord. Amen? Tonight, are we willing to give our hearts to God? To fully surrender. No, dira kay Lord. Mag-ingon jud ta, Lord, tabangi ko, Lord B. Kaya kung ako lang, ako pabuton sa akong kasing-kasing, di ba? Sometimes, ang God dira, ma-replace og lahi na God, no? It can be our studies, or our careers, or matters of the family, mga concerns sa family, ana. Pero mangayo tagtabang sa Ginoo kay lisod kaayo mo padayon nga ang atong kasing-kasing layo kay Lord. Di ba naa siya warning? Kamu, ana siya, you are professing, you are saying, Lord, 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 ana. Pero ang atong kasing-kasing, layo di ay sa iyaha. Pwede ba nato na buhaton? We are here, na magpretend ta, Diyos nun ta, nagapretend ta, nagaserve ta. Pero sa tinuod lang, si Lord na Diyod na makajudge, wala, giyod, layo, giyod kay ang heart. Amen? Amen? So, all of us, mga tagtabang kay Lord. Let's do that tonight. No? If there is something that's going on in our heart, nakabaludjud ta, dili jud ni maayo. No, and maybe we have held on to that. Maybe we have taken an offense before. Na wala kaayo nato na mind, then nag-take root na dito siya sa atong kasing-kasing. And so that hinders us from fully receiving God's revelation, God's will, God's power, kaya na ay nagabara. No? Or it could be anything or anyone na put og block. No? Nagasampung ba or something na ay naga-cover. Dili na to madawatan. It's because ang atong kasing-kasing nahimo na siyang burag bato. Amen? So, I'm requesting all of us tonight, let's just stand, no? Kay